Everlast one wanted to kill you, but I'm saving you like how you saved me. Oh, how poetic. If you ran away, you would have been dead for sure. But we just can't have that. What is up, you guys? Karma here, and today we are back with a game called Cherrywitched. This is actually in the same universe as the game we played on Tuesday, Berrywitched. So I'm guessing it's cherry instead of strawberry. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I really like the first one. Kidnapping, murder, blood, drugging, cannibalism, child abuse, and addiction. Okay, you know, the usual. Do you know what makes up a witch? They're a bit different from humans, although they often make their form look similar to them. Every witch is born from pure magic, more specifically, a sort of magic nucleus. Almost like a pearl, more and more layers of magic build up until a witch can take form. During a witch's childhood, they will find their magic specialty. That's the thing they're most magically proficient in. Takes less energy for them to do that than a normal witch, you see. Magical energy. It isn't infinite. When a witch runs out of magic, they die, letting out a big burst of energy themselves back into the universe. Sort of a cycle of life thing, you know? I'm gonna be having to drink some water. By the way, you guys, my throat's been a little bit raw recently. Mainly from the long streams and also these long recordings. Anyways. Of course, witches can share magical energy with just about anything. Food, drinks, clothes, accessories, you name it. And it can probably give you a boost. But the problem with witches is that we're all selfish. Many people will do whatever it takes to lengthen their lifespans and consume as much energy as possible. And that's where I come in. Ooh, it's a different art style. She looks cool. The name's Inquiry. I'm a detective witch for the Council of Witches. Recently, I've been investigating a series of disappearances that I think are the work of a serial killer. Maybe even a group of them. It's tough work. Interviewing families and friends for clues alone can be hard on the soul. Recent leads I got ended up leading me right into a corner, too. But despite the chaos of the world I'm in, there's always one place I can depend on for normalcy. Oh, a cherry bakery! Awesome! Okay, well now it looks like the same art style. Taking a deep breath in, I took a step forward through the doors to a sweet little shop called Cherry Pie's Cafe. Once inside, I became engulfed in a feeling of warmth and belonging. That's just the effect this place has on you. I guarantee I'm calling it right now. She's investigating a murder, and obviously it's gonna be the girl that's like running the bakery she loves. Damn. The calming music provided the perfect peaceful ambiance for people to sit and enjoy a nice cup of coffee and a slice of the world's most delicious pie. And the chairs were always nice, always clean. It was perhaps the only place I was able to actually relax during my free time. Well, hi there, sugar pie! And that little lady is the cherry on top, quite literally. Her name is Cherry Pie, Cherry for short. She runs the cafe with an upbeat smile and warm personality. When there was downtime in the cafe, she would often come over and talk to me with a cheery expression on her face and a slice of pie in her hands. Truly, this gal is something special. Morning, Cherry. Things been slow today? Slower than a snail in a foot race. I feel like I should give her a country accent. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, with like slower than a snail in a foot race. I don't know. It's a relief to finally see a friendly face. Will you be having your usual slice of pie and coffee today? Oh man, my southern accent is rusty despite literally being southern myself. You know me well. Yes, ma'am. Sliding the usual payment over the countertop, Cherry made a quick work in making my usual order. So, how's work been treating ya? Not that great. Aw, is the case not going well? Got led straight into another dead end. Every time I think I'm a step closer to figuring out the truth, something pops up and puts me 3 steps back. Probably because literally Cherry is trying to know what info you have so she can change up her plans. I'm calling it, dude. Well now, that's no good at all. I'm awfully sorry, Inquiry. I know I'm no fancy detective and all, but I'm here if you need to let out your frustrations. Yeah, I like it. A nice Southern belle, you know, running a little bakery. Cool. I think it's a good vibe. You look so tired. You really shouldn't be overworking yourself like this, you know. Cherry Pie scolded me, pouring 2 cups of coffee, just the way we both liked it. Hers sweet and full of creamer, mine with hints of pumpkin spice and cinnamon. Aw, you worried about me, Cherry? Very much so. I don't know what I'd do without my favorite customer visiting me every day. She brought over a tray of our goodies and set them down on my usual table in the corner, far away from all the other empty tables and chairs. Well, there's no need to worry. There's nothing in the world that could stop me from visiting you, no matter how hard this old soul becomes. Is that a promise? Because if so, I'm holding you to it. It's a promise, Cherry Pie. Sorry, but you're stuck with me. You should say that... Oh, words. You say that like it's a bad thing. I'll gladly be stuck with you any day. But anyways... Cherry took a long sip of her drink, pushing my cups towards me. What's been happening in your case, if you don't mind me asking? I paused for a moment, staring at the pastry chef in front of me with a puzzled expression. Cherry, you know I'm not supposed to share classified information. The council would kick my ass if I did. But I'm oh so curious. I can tell it's really stressing you out, Sugar Pie. It might be good to talk about it, even if it's in vague terms. Rubbing my temples, I thought about everything I had witnessed, everything I'd endured, everything I kept bottled up for so long. Fine, but I can't say much. No matter how much or how little, I'm always here to listen. I'm looking for someone. Someone who did a lot of bad things. They planted a lot of false clues. A lot of things that were merely placed to waste my time, which it did. God, I'm really a worthless detective. Now, don't say that. You got a brilliant mind, inquiry. Thanks, Cherry. It's just... I think it must be related to some sort of group or organization. Everything feels so carefully planned out. Even the smallest thing that could be thought of as a slip-up had been planned all along. There are quite a few underground groups of powerful witches. Those witches, they don't exactly follow the rules of the Council of Witches, you see. I took a long sip of my drink, my mind beginning to race anxiously with all of the possibilities. I see. The Everlasting was always well known for their attention to detail, so it wouldn't be too surprising. I didn't mention the Everlasting. The Everlasting is a gang of sorts, typically behind organized crime that often ends deadly. That group has been dodging the Council of Witches for centuries. There isn't any way, right? Cherry, what do you know? Keeping my cool, I pretended to not hear her slip up and continue on with the conversation. Indeed. Shit, I might be able to get some information out of her if I play my cards right. No, honestly, I really didn't want to do any work right now. Here's the problem. A lemon witch recently has gone missing. Sources say she was relatively young, too. She disappeared last week after an outing in this very town. It's been troublesome narrowing down a place, however. There's a chance Cherry Pie could have had something to do with it. Ironic, 2 fruit witches involved on opposite sides of a potentially deadly crime. Alright, save. We got this. Back. Well, if we're trying to interrogate her, it's a kid, so I'm gonna ask about kids, I guess. Do kids come here often? Kids? Where did this come from? Well, I just figured based on the place's cutesy appearance that it would attract more kids. I think you... Oh, words. I think you would have known by now who likes coming here based on the amount of time you spent here, no? To tell the truth, the only kid I see frequently enough to call a regular here would be my little sister. Oh, I see. I didn't know you had a sister. Ah, my little Lottie. She's growing up awful fast. That I'll say for certain. I have to introduce you to. She would love you. I would love to meet the little lady. Okay, save again. Bum, bum, bum. That's a little too vague. Do anything these past few weeks? I guess let's ask about her sister. Since we're already on that topic, I guess. Oh, she just got accepted into the lottery for Incantation Academy not too long ago. Really now? Huh. That's funny, I live right by that school. Really? Well then, maybe I should visit you before picking her up someday. I'd like that quite a lot, actually. Lemon goes to that school. There's too many coincidences. Interesting. Okay, next save. Man, are we just gonna hit everything back? Okay, did you hear what the Everlasting did yesterday? Well, she mentioned the Everlasting earlier, so maybe we can get her to trip up by saying this. Again, have you seen anything suspicious sounds too vague to like obviously we're fishing for information. So this just sounds more like gossip and we can play it off. So, I'll go with, did you hear what the Everlasting did yesterday? Huh? What did they do? Some jackass claiming to be with Everlasting tried robbing one of the council members. This wasn't true at all, actually. I just wanted to see if Cherry would have any sort of strange reaction. Call it a hunch, I suppose. Cherry, not failing to disappoint, looked like she was about to choke on her own drink. Really? You gotta be kidding. To do something like that. She took a deep breath in. Yeah, she definitely knows something. That's just horrible. Awful. Did anyone get hurt? Thankfully, no. They imprisoned the sucker behind it, though. Cherry looked like she was about to say something, but quickly closed her mouth. If I picked up on one thing about Cherry, it's that she wasn't much for hesitating. Something here is obviously wrong. Damn it. No matter what I do or say, it's just running me back into a corner again. Is something wrong, Sugar Pie? No. Don't worry about it, Cherry. Do you have any boxes or bags or something I can take this out in? Yeah, but you're leaving already? You didn't even take a bite. Sorry, Cherry, I got a lot on my mind right now. I'll see you again soon, though. Cherry packed away my pie slice, trying to force a smile. I felt bad, but there's no way I can keep a normal conversation right now. My mind is too clouded with work. Will do. Oh, wrong person. Will do. See you later, Cherry. Hey, she was acting a bit weird just now, wasn't she? It's probably just my inner paranoia. Ending 1 out of 6 to go? Okay. So let's ask about grumpy customers then. We'll start with choice 1 and go from there. Oh, darling, you wouldn't believe it. Some people just don't know how to be polite. The other day, my little sis brought in one of her school friends. Oh my god, I'm sticking with the country accent too much. Little sister, I didn't know Cherry had a little sister. More importantly, though, her sister may be the same age as the Lemon Witch. It could be possible that they know each other. I tried so hard to be nice, I really did, but this kid, she just had such a sour attitude. I know what you mean. Kids these days really ought to lighten up more. Sour attitude, it was 100% Lemon that came by, wasn't it? Probably mean to her sister or mean to her, and then she killed her. I'm calling it. Exactly. At least, don't give workers just doing their job a weird-looking sass for no reason. A kid with a sour attitude. I guess we'll just try the second option. Do anything these past few weeks? I realize most of the time when we come in here we mostly talk about me. What have you been up to? Oh, that's silly. We talk about me plenty. I really can't think of anything exciting. Oh, I have been testing out this new recipe for a cherry brownie recently. Maybe next time you stop by I could give you a bite. You'll be my little taste tester. Brownie, you say? Damn, I'd do anything to eat a cherry brownie right now. That sounds delicious. But that information didn't help me at all. Okay, I have an idea then. We're gonna go back here. Any grumpy customers, and then skip. Okay. So, I guess I can't skip this one. It's not letting me. Okay, so skip through. And then now we'll ask the what school is your sister in to try to get more dialogue. More productive dialogue, I should say. Oh, she got accepted into the lottery for incantation. Okay, we already went through this dialogue. Okay, Lemon goes to that school. And then, have you seen anything suspicious? We'll go with that. Say, have you seen anything suspicious around this area, Cherry? Everything seems safe? Goodness me, are you worried about me? Maybe I am. Well, now that you mention it, some people I used to see come by haven't been coming as much anymore. Coffee addicts missing their daily cup gets concerning, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh? Do you have any names for anyone you're concerned about? Not off the top of my head, no. But I'm sure it's just me being silly. No need to worry about that. Okay, so I think we got further. Damn it, no matter what I do or say, it's just running me back into a corner. Is something wrong, Sugar Pie? No. Okay, wait, no. Did we run into a dead end again? We'll see later. She was acting strange. Probably just... Okay. So I'm missing something. What the fuck? Hold on. Load game. Okay, so... Grumpy customers. Well, kid with a sour attitude. I don't... Oh, man. What school is your sister in? Okay. And then I guess we'll do the everlasting option again, because that was the one she reacted to the most the first time. Okay, skip through. Just take a deep breath. That's horrible. Did anyone get hurt? Thankfully no. Something's obviously wrong. Okay, there we go. Just talking to Cherry like this felt like the world's most casual interrogation. I was finding out a lot of things. Things that added up, things that made me have much more questions. Luckily, I have the time necessary to get a bit more information out of her. Okay, there we go. So, new dialogue now. Sugar Pie, you haven't touched your slice yet. Is something the matter? Cherry looked concerned. Shit, I can't have her catch on to me. I laughed it off, telling her I just enjoyed her company so much I'd forgotten to eat, meanwhile grabbing my fork to eat some good old pie. I took a bite, the cherry flavor filling my very senses. This doesn't taste like her normal pie. Did you try a new recipe out for your pies? You can say that. I'm starting to feel strange, dizzy, discombobulated even. Did she drug us? Oh, Cherry drugged us, of course. No, I was beginning to feel drowsier and drowsier by the moment. You didn't. Yep, we just got drugged by Cherry. Okay then. Oh! Wow, okay. My head was pounding the second I regained consciousness. Before I could even try and get these old muscles to move, I realized I was tightly wrapped in some sort of rope. No. Could these be vines? Oh, there you are. Turning my head, I was greeted by the face of my captor. My instinct was to use defensive magic, a simple blast of energy to push her away from me. Yet the second I tried, nothing happened. Not even a speck of sparkles, dust, or any of that crap. What did you do to me? Oh, nothing serious, I promise. I just slipped something in your pie. The fellas have been working on a magic blocker. They say it's even stronger than the ones you Council of Witches folk use. A pinch of that, a little bit of mild tranquilizers, and lots of sugar and cherries to hide it all. Mix it all up and ta-da! I have you right where I want you. Okay, So we made progress. Also, I'll just save over the first one. Let's first ask, what is this place? You're in a little teeny tiny room I like to call the slice and dice room. But don't worry, sweetie pie, there'll be no slicing nor dicing here today. Then, why bring me here? Well, you were getting really close to solving your case, you see. My friends have been keeping tabs on you. They were gonna take care of you themselves, but, well, I managed to convince them to have a little chat with you instead, to try and bring you to our side. What? You've always been my favorite customer inquiry. Being in my little friend group, it's a necessity for me. A life of chaos and torment with no end is just my fate in this world, I'm afraid. But you were always kind, always warm to me. Whenever you came in, that life I once had paused. I was able to be a normal witch, just a cute little cafe owner flirting with a lovely lady, baking pies, making people smile. With you, I finally feel like I can live the life of my dreams. I can't wait for you to come by only on your breaks anymore. I want you to be able to call this place your home. I want to be able to call myself your wife one day. I'll make you coffee every morning, just the way you like it. I'll give you kisses every night. Oh my god. Okay then. Together we can be the perfect picturesque couple, living a happy normal life. That's all I want. Okay, so she's like a yandere or something, damn. Do you tie up and drug it? Oh, this is inquiry talking, my bad. Do you tie up and drug everyone you ask out on dates, Cherry Pie? No, you're the first. The only. My one and only. And this girl has absolutely lost her mind. Look, I'm, flattered, but... There was a look of fear on her eyes before I could even finish my sentence. Her eye began twitching as I took my next breath. I really should be more careful with my words here. I'm sure you're wonderful, but your workplace and my workplace, it just clashes a lot, you know? Look, just let me out of here and we can chat about this more. I'm sure you'll find that they don't clash as much as you think. For an organization that claims to care so much about life, nothing was really done until your little investor witch friend went missing, or inventor, sorry. What about the spider witch? The lily pad witch? No one cared when they disappeared. Not one of you was sent out to look for them. The Council of Witches. Oh, I keep messing up who's talking now. Shoot. I accidentally skipped it. You all are just as indifferent to the death of others as I am. A ringing noise could be heard from the other room. Ah, another customer's here. I'll be back shortly, okay, my darling? You'll have more time to think it all over. Cherry Pie skipped out the door. A clicking noise behind her indicated she locked it shut. Using the opportunity placed in front of me, I started to try to bend and break the vines, holding my wrists captive. Twisting them off was a struggle, I'll admit, but nothing I haven't dealt with before. Once my hands were freed, my next move was to cut the rest of the vines off using the knife in my... Damn it! Cherry took all of my belongings out of my pockets. My communicator was in there along with my other tools. So much for being able to call for help. I'll have to find out where she put them before I'm able to make my escape. Awkwardly wiggling out of the rest of the vines, I was able to get a better look at the room. It was truly an eerie sight. There must be something in here that can help unlock the door. Okay. Can we look at this box? Wait, well, I like that there's point and click options now. There has to be something in here that can help me escape. Rummaging through the tools and cleaning products, I found what looked to be a pale arm at the bottom of the box. Here, let's save in another thingy-majig. Okay. Once I managed to drag the arm out of the box, it was clear to see the arm was a fake. Plastic. Most likely some sort of mannequin prop. Okay, let's look at the chest, maybe? The giant chest in the room caught my eye. I'm not sure what could be in here, but it's worth a shot checking. Some sort of legs? Neatly dressed, life-size doll legs. Interesting. I don't think they're doll legs. I think it's a person. I mean, arm, legs, other arm, torso, Head. I don't know, just me, though, I guess. A bloody pie-themed circular saw. Yikes. Okay, can I look at the restraints? The most eye-catching thing in this room by far had to be the operating table. The disgusting mess of blood smeared over it proved to show how sloppy Cherry was with her work. So it's true. All of those witches really did die by Cherry's hands. I doubt they went peacefully. Poor souls. Okay, but I guess we just look here. At the head. I have a doll arm and a pair of doll legs. Maybe something will happen if I put them back in place. Not yet. I think we interacted with everything though. So yeah, I guess. Put them in. Upon placing the doll limbs in the correct places, a strange noise rang throughout the room. Simple enough, I suppose. With quick, swift movements, I unlocked the door. The sooner I get out of here, the better. Exiting that nightmare of a room, I immediately stumbled into a kitchen of sorts. This must be where Cherry Pie makes her pies and other assorted baked goods. The eerie silence of the room contributed the atmosphere of impending doom, but listening closer, I realized it wasn't entirely silence. Okay, let's make another thing in here. I heard faint feminine crying sounds coming somewhere within this room. It almost sounds like a child. Okay, we'll investigate, I guess. If someone's trapped in here, I have to help them. Okay, let's look in the cabinet. I opened the cabinet, but all I was met with were an array of pots, pans, and other miscellaneous kitchenware. Even digging deeper into the very back, I found nothing of use. I guess I should, check out this fucking oven with a lock on it. Oh my god, obviously it's in there. The crying, it's coming from inside the oven. Hello, is someone in there? Do you need help? I heard a shaken voice speak back to me. Please, let me out of here. I'm scared. Damn it, there's some sort of lock on this oven. Don't worry, miss, I'll get you out of here. Thank you. That poor thing, I better find the key to this fast. It must be somewhere in this room. Okay, let's look in the apron, maybe? Like in the pockets? Looking at the apron hung up neatly, I could sense something strange about it. I picked up the white cloth and inspected it closer, noticing that it was heavier than I thought. I dug through the pockets, finding an odd magnet of sorts. Strange, why would there be a magnet in here? Maybe for like this sink? Or the vent! The vent. Maybe to pull a key out of the vent? Magnet in hand, I crawled awkwardly on top of the kitchen counter. Once placed nearby the vent, I heard the metallic slide of the key ring, dragging the keys closer towards me. I knew it! Nice. I got the keys. Let's look inside the mix, I guess? That looks so good. Damn, I'm hungry, but I don't exactly trust any food in this place anymore either. Let's check out the book too before we leave. It's a cookbook with a variety of enchanted desserts. Looks like Cherry wrote in most of the recipes herself. The further I looked into the cookbook, the more morbid the recipes became. I decided to close the book. Probably cannibalistic or something. Hell. Okay, well, then let's get the girl out of the oven. Opening up the oven, I saw what I feared. A small witch shoved inside, crying her tiny eyes out. I reached a hand out to her, which she hesitantly took, and pulled her out of the oven. Oh my god, it's Strawberry! Thank you! She appeared nervous, which isn't surprising. She looked incredibly young. Besides, being in this situation would have anyone fearful and weary. But now that I think about it, I recall Cherry mentioning having a sister around her age. Is this her sister? This couldn't be her, could it? You're welcome. Do you have a name? My name is Strawberry. I just got it. Witches weren't always born with the names they currently use. Often when a witch gains their specialty, they change their name to match it. It's not always the case a witch will change their name, but it is the most common thing nowadays. Oh, a Strawberry Witch, I see. Congratulations on getting such a sweet specialty. It's nice to meet you, Strawberry. My name is Inquiry. I'm with the Council of Witches. How did you get down here? Aw, poor Strawberry. This breaks my heart after playing the first game. My sister, Is Cherry Pie your sister? Yeah, she's my big sister. I'm not actually supposed to be here. I remembered hearing... Oh, this is Strawberry talking, never mind. I remembered hearing strange noises from upstairs. Sister told me never to go down here, but I thought she was struggling with something. I only wanted to help, so I went down and found her in the kitchen. Strawberry. Cherry, what's happening? I told you not to come down here, sweetie. Go back upstairs, okay? I'm in the middle of something very important. Cherry didn't seem like herself. Sure, she was saying nice things, but she looked so scary I just froze. She was all twitchy and, giggly, and I don't know how to explain it. Time to go upstairs now. I have important business to attend to. These pies don't bake themselves, you know. But you smell like blood. Are you hurt? Strawberry, upstairs. But I don't get it. Why do you smell like blood if you're not hurt? She laughed a creepy laugh that I'd never heard before. It was so scary. And then she grabbed me and whispered, "People like us were meant to be eaten, Strawberry. I'm simply rearranging the circle of life." Wait, I'm sorry, I'll go back upstairs. This day is too important to me. That was when she locked me in the oven. Oh, Lord. Please let me out. I just wanted to help. I don't like it in here. I promise all will make sense soon, Strawberry. I kept crying out for help, but nothing happened. So you helped me. This poor girl. Cherry really has lost her mind. She's no longer aware of the severity of her actions. I need to get this child to safety as quickly as possible. Thank goodness the oven was off. I see. You're awfully brave, Strawberry. There's no need to worry anymore, all right? I'll get you out of here and make sure you're safe. I gave her a warm smile and extended my hand in hopes to cheer up Strawberry. Okay. Thank you very much, miss. She squeezed onto my hand. Taking a deep breath in, I decided to move onwards towards the next room. My communicator must be here somewhere. Okay. Walking through a door leading out of the kitchen, we found ourselves in what looked like a cherry-themed waiting room. Oh, is that cherry lemonade? Strawberry's eyes lit up with excitement as she rushed towards the drink dispenser. Strawberry, wait. We don't know for sure what's in that. It could be poisoned. I put a hand on her shoulder, which seemed to stop the girl from getting a drink. It was a sad sight to see the child frowning up at me, but better safe than sorry. Suspicion grew in my mind as my eyes scanned the room. It was more pleasing to the eye compared to the last two rooms I've encountered. I highly doubt this room is that innocent, though. If you use your investigation skills to see if the lemonade's safe, can you let me know, Miss Inquiry? I'm thirsty. Investigation skills? If only my magic actually worked right now, we would be out of here already. How about after we get out of here? I'll get you a big glass of whatever drink you'd like, alright? Just gotta hang in there a little while longer. Really? Do you mean it, Miss Inquiry? Of course I do. Unless, of course, you don't want anything. I want something. I want a big glass of lemonade, or a milkshake with whipped cream and sprinkles. Maybe Cherry would want. Strawberry stopped talking mid-sentence. A tense silence filled the air. Miss Inquiry, what's going to happen to Cherry? Is she gonna be okay? My heart sank. I do feel bad for this girl. She's going through so much all at once. She's gonna be okay, kiddo. There's no need to worry. Why was she acting so weird? I don't know, but I promise you we'll do our best to figure out why. Okay. Just as fast as it darkened, her mood and demeanor brightened up again. What a strange little girl. Keeping a close eye on Strawberry, I began to search the room myself. Alright, so let's look in the drawer first, maybe? The drawers had some pens and paper stashed inside, nothing of use. Okay, we can click whatever that is. Oh, I've always wanted to read this book. Really now? What's it about? It's about a wolf and a bunny who fall in love. I read the first few pages in my school library. The book itself doesn't seem suspicious. Maybe it was supposed to be a gift for Strawberry that Cherry hadn't given yet? No, but because Cherry is the wolf and we're the sheep or bunny or whatever the fuck it said. Christ. Let's look at the painting. A beautiful painting of someone holding a cherry. I tried taking it off the wall, but the damn thing wouldn't budge. Guess nothing useful here. Okay, the clock. The cherry-themed clock is ticking melodically. If we weren't in this situation, I'd think it was charming. What about the mirror? Magic mirror on the wall is the cutest of them all. Strawberry seems to be distracted by the mirror. I'll leave her be for now and investigate it after. Then I guess look at the lemonade. You sure I can't even have a little sip? Yes, Strawberry, I'm sure. Aww. I guess the cherry on the door? I approached the door with caution to see if it was unlocked. The second my hand touched the knob, however, I heard a familiar sound coming from the mirror. Howdy. Huh? Cherry? This is a pre-mirrored message that goes off when an unauthorized person is sensed in this room. Silly little meat pie, you're not supposed to escape. Meat pie? In the off chance that you're authorized and this was triggered by mistake. Whoopsies, have you known me well? Count all the things you love about me. Toodaloo, meat pie. Don't worry now, you're gonna be part of the everlasting. Oh, God. Okay. Suddenly 2 large metallic arms arose from a hole where the mirror once was. They snatched Strawberry. Shit, this is bad. Hey, let go of me, please. I don't want to be a meat pie. Strawberry, hang on. I'm gonna get you out of there. Help, please. Oh, I guess I gave her a little bit of a country accent there, damn. Here, let's, save again. See if we can get her out. The metal arms were squeezing Strawberry tighter and tighter. This is bad. I need to find a way to disable the trap, and fast. What was it the cherry said at the end? That has to be a clue for the other everlasting members. She was saying count the things we love about her? I have to do something. Say something. Cherry's clue, and maybe the only chance I have at saving Strawberry. It said all the things I love about her. That's what it said, right? I love your cute hat. You... I don't know, dude. Oh man, I'm stupid, aren't I? I shouted at it in desperation, but... Oh no! They killed Strawberry. I thought she said, like, count all the things you love about me? Oh my god. A loud deafening crunch rang through my ears. Strawberry, no. I failed. I couldn't save her. The child died and it was all my fault. She didn't deserve this. She was so young. Why did it have to be her? It's all my fault. Ending 2 out of 6. Strawberry pie. Fuck this, bro. Oh man. Okay, load game. I guess. Can I start back up from here? Okay, skip. Investigate, and then we're gonna grab this. And then here, and then here. Okay. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's skip. Okay. Can I not? Oh, there goes the skipping. Okay. I guess we can keep skipping till it lets me explore again? Question mark? Okay, let's look at the scale. Oh, I guess we can't look at the scale because I was like, did I skip that last time? But I guess we're good, so we shouldn't need to do any of that. Oh, hold on, save. 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 I want to save. Okay, I'll save right here. Alright, so let's pay very close attention. Silly little meat pie. Off chance this was triggered by mistake. Whoopsies, if you know me well. Count all of the things you love about me. See, it says count all of the things you love about me. Hee hee. That doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. Part of the everlasting. Count all the things you love about me? Is there anything else I can interact with here? No. Like, am I supposed to say a number or cherry pie? See, oh my god, I have no idea. Count all the things you love about me? I love tons of things. Yeah, totally. Okay, I have no idea. Well... Alright, let's... let me pause there and try to figure it out, you guys. BRB. Okay, so I actually had to look up a walkthrough for this. Apparently the answer is 19. I don't know how the fuck you get the number 19. But that's apparently the answer, so... whatever. 19, it's 19. A whirring sound echoed before the mechanism released Strawberry, dropping her onto the ground. The poor kid coughed and wheezed. She was practically almost crushed. Strawberry, you okay, kiddo? I spoke, kneeling down beside her. She didn't seem to have any major injuries from what I could tell. Meat pies. Were they all? The realization seemed to finally dawn on Strawberry, causing tears to well up in her eyes. Cherry made some of those pies special for me. Did I eat a witch? She covered her mouth, looking beyond horrified. As much as I want to help Strawberry, it's too dangerous to stay in this room. We've already been here far too long for my liking. What matters most right now is finding a way to get out of here and get help. Can you stand? I think so. Strawberry wobbled to her feet. She looked off balance. It would be bad if she fell somewhere and got even more hurt. Do you want me to carry you? Yes, please. Alright, kiddo, hop on my back. The little one climbed onto my back, clinging her arms around my neck. Deciding not to comment on how she was nearly choking me, I stood up and made my way through the now unlocked door. I still want to know where the number 19 came from. God. A long hallway greeted us, and the other side was illuminated with light. To our right, there was a dark corridor that seemed to lead to another room. I was inclined to head towards the bright light, thinking it might be the way out. Until I heard a familiar haunting laugh come from that very same direction. Silently moving towards the other hallway was our only choice, one that I wasn't very fond of. Entering the new room, I noticed the amount of closets, cabinets, and other places to store belongings. I maneuvered my way quietly through this storage room, one arm holding up Strawberry and the other searching through the endless drawers, boxes, and cabinets. Aha! I found my communicator. I turned my head to tell the pink-haired child the news, but noticed a heartbreaking frown on her face. You okay, kiddo? I don't get it. Last week, me and Cherry were celebrating my specialty day, but now she's... Strawberry pointed her little finger towards the wall. There I noticed a photograph of two witches side by side pinned with pride. Lottie got her specialty, 316. Welcome, Strawberry. It was bittersweet. Truth be told, I'd actually been able to like Cherry Pie myself. She's hardworking, caring, and a lovely conversationalist. The change in her, it truly did feel uncharacteristic. Seeing this photo now puzzled me more than ever. No matter how hard I try to stay focused on the task at hand, I can't believe any of what's happening. It doesn't feel right. I was quickly snapped out of my thoughts when I heard the rat-a-tat noise made by Cherry's shoes, skipping delightfully too close towards us. Words. My first instinct was to hide, but there was barely any good spots in this room. I have to make sure Strawberry is safe too. I can't predict what Cherry might do at the moment. Okay, save. We'll save, do here. Back. I'm just going to hide Strawberry because I'm pretty sure I'll be safe, but I want to make sure Strawberry is safe too. Because if we both hide together, then we're both found, but at least I can make sure that Strawberry is safe. Especially after the last game, I need this poor girl to, be, alleviated of as much trauma as possible. I adjusted my grip on Strawberry, hoisting her up onto a nearly empty cupboard overhead. Miss Inquiry. Without hesitation, I handed my communicator over to Strawberry. I lifted a finger up to the girl as a gesture. We needed to be quiet. Carefully, I whispered up at her. Okay, kiddo, I got a favor to ask you. I know this is really scary, and I promise it'll all be over really soon. Cherry's gonna come in here, and I might be taken away. Once it's safe and she's far away from this room, you press the top red button on that thing I gave you, alright? It'll track your location and call my buddies at the council for help. Do you understand? Strawberry shakily nodded, trying to hold back tears. Hey, kiddo. I promise everything's gonna be alright. I tried to put a calm and comforting face on for Strawberry as I closed the cupboard doors. Truth be told, I don't have time to think up a plan. Cherry's gonna be here any minute, and... Speak of the devil. Oh! What happened? Okay, we're back in here. What do I do? What to do with you? I love you, but you tried to escape. But I love you, but... Slowly gaining consciousness in a room I now dread more than ever, I saw an erratic Cherrywitch mumbling to herself in front of me. Of course, I was tied up with many, many vines. Too many vines, if I'm being frank. Why did you do it? I'm trying to help you. Why won't you just listen to me? I stayed silent, still mentally processing the last, however long I've been here. Oh, I don't feel good. Cherry knelt over, looking as if she were about to puke. You okay? Yeah, this happens sometimes. Huh? Not to worry, my love. I've made sure to lock up the shop. Nothing can interrupt us now. I promise, my darling, I won't let you out of my sight ever again. Oh, what's going on? A crash was heard behind Cherry. Flashing lights glared into my eyes. Voices I recognized called out my name. She did it? She did it! There was so much chaos of spells firing back and forth it smelled like a mix of ice and burnt ash all at once. Very unpleasant. Get your hands off me! I heard Cherry scream. I looked up to see her struggling to fight a beam of light that had captured her form and completely. It didn't take long after that for my buddies to pry me out of those vines and bring me out of that nightmare. I should be happy. I escaped, right? I caught a member of the Everlasting, and there's probably more information down there that could help with the Council of Witches. But honestly, I'm just so tired. Every time I look for answers, I'm either running a wild goose chase or severely scarred by what I find. I'm tired. I just want to go to a cafe and enjoy a nice slice of pie. I didn't ask for any of this. Strawberry. Oh, wait, you can't take me away. I heard Cherry Pie's protests as she was escorted out of the hidden part of the building. I have a sister I need to take care of. Please, you can't do this. Strawberry, sweetheart, there you are. You know I would never hurt you, right? Right? Strawberry silently cowered behind me, clinging onto the back of my sleeve. Strawberry? My heart ached for Cherry, truthfully. I still can't wrap my head around that girl. My head also ached from, well, everything. But nothing could compare to the hurt I felt when I looked back at that little girl. She looked at me with the saddest expression as two of my buddies took her aside to talk with her. Kiddo, she really is a sweet gal. She's gonna be all alone now, isn't she? No, and that's why she's so lonely too, whenever she goes to the forest in the first game. Oh, my heart. Alright, Miss Inquiry, thank you so much for signing all the paperwork in such a timely manner. I'll be sure to bring her out right away. Wait, did she adopt Strawberry? Please tell me she did. I thanked the receptionist, wiping my sweaty hands off of my pants the second she turned around. At first, I was uncertain if I should do this. I mean, I've never dealt too much with kids before. Oh, thank God she did. But then when I saw that kid walk into the room safe and in one piece, it finally clicked in my brain. The relief, the joy. Miss Inquiry, what are you doing here? I believe I owe someone a tall glass of lemonade, don't I? Her smile lit up the room. I couldn't help but want to protect it. Was that really so bad? If being a parent means wanting to protect a kid more than anything in this world, I don't think I'll do too shabby. Strawberry ran towards me once she realized I was here for a fun reason, wrapping her arms around me. I leaned down lower to give the kid a big, friendly squeeze. Yay, Miss Inquiry! Miss Inquiry, I did it! I pushed the button like you said! You did good, kid. I'm so proud of you. You had to deal with a lot of hard stuff lately, but rest assured, I'll be watching over you. Wait, does this mean... Yep, kiddo. As of 2 minutes ago, you're officially my kiddo. I ruffled her hair playfully as her laughter filled the very air. Yay! Does that mean I'll get to live with you, Miss Inquiry? Yep, you're stuck with me. Unless, well, you don't want to go with me, that is. No, I want to go with you. I want lemonade. I knew that the reality of what this girl went through hasn't completely hit her yet, sorry. I knew when it did, it would hit hard. She doesn't deserve to be alone through all this, you know? I want to be there to support her. Having that realization, I just felt like this was right. Hand in hand, I decided right then that no matter what, no matter where she goes or who she wants to be, I would always love my little Berrywitch. Ending 6 out of 6, true ending. Aw, that was so sweet. Now we have to go, damn it, just like in the first game, now we have to go back and get the bad endings that are gonna break my heart now that we've gotten the good one. Okay, so let's go back here and this time we'll hide us both. Me and Strawberry crammed together, hiding as quietly as we could inside of the closet. It was the only option I could think of with such little time. Cherry's gonna find us both now. Yep, there she is. Inquiry, what are you doing with my sister? Then Cherrywitched grabbed the collar of my shirt. Oh, there's a little typo there. Yanking me out of our hiding place. You, get away from her, you disgusting pervert. Pervert? No, Cherry. Before I could explain my piece, Cherry continued her scolding in my face. I thought I knew you. I thought you were nice. We were hiding from you. I can't let you hurt a child, Cherry. Cherry? Strawberry peeked her head out of the closet, to which Cherry Pie immediately hopped in front of her in a defensive position. Hurt a child? Hurt my sister. Everything I've done is for her, to protect her. I can't let her grow up alone with no help like I had to. Our parents, they used up all their magic to keep us alive, Inquiry. They gave up everything. For us. All I had was my sister. I would do anything to keep her from harm, even if that means I have to kill you too. Oh, wait. Cherry didn't hesitate in the slightest. Before I knew it, thorny vines were trapping my very form. With one suffocating painful crunch, I felt the life drain away from my body. Ending 5 out of 6, Sisterly Love. Okay, so that's 4 endings we've gotten now. So that means there's 2 more. I'm assuming we'll go here, and this time we will focus on escape, so we won't help Strawberry this time. My top priority should be finding my communicator. Anyone else trapped in here will get rescued too. Okay, walking through a door leading out of the kitchen, I found myself in what looked like a cherry-themed waiting room. Odd. What on earth would you need a waiting room for? I couldn't get the sound of crying out of my ears, even though I was far away from where I first heard it. I felt guilty. Did I really do the right thing? Is what I'm doing right? It echoed in my brain, getting louder and louder. Gripping my pointed ears, I desperately tried to get the noises out of my head. Just stop it. I'm doing everything I can. My feet stumbled over themselves amidst my panic, however. I was able to quickly catch myself on the cherry-themed lamp. Click. The lamp made a noise. Despite my fear that I broke it, rumbling sounds coming from the wall made me aware that the lamp was designed to be a switch. I was met with a hole in the wall where the painting once stood. Normally, I would use my magic to detect any traps or triggers, but seeing as I don't have any of that right now... Hesitantly, I crawled through the tight space. I paused my crawl for a moment, hearing peculiar noises from the other side of the wall. Sloshing, chewy, animalistic-like noises, tearing into... something... Oh, how I miss... Oh, this is Cherry talking, sorry. Oh, how I miss this high. Cherry pie? I know I shouldn't, but maybe just a few more bites. It'll make the feeling last longer. Flesh. Blood. The smell was so strong, it filled my senses even from all the way back here. I feel so refreshed, so perfect. Bless the beginners for revigorating my soul. Bless the beginners? Cherry wasn't eating a meat pie. She was consuming a witch whole, nucleus and all, from the sounds of it. Laughter reverberated throughout the entire building. Oh my, what a mess. I have to clean all this up before I see my beloved again. I wouldn't want to scare her. It's a bit too late for that, buddy. Silence. Cherry must have left to clean herself up. With that, I continued crawling my way through, feeling more uneasy than before. A secret room with a lone filed cabinet in the middle. There could be useful information in there. I have to look through it. Rummaging through the file cabinet, I found some peculiar notes. From the beginning, there were 7 witches. The witches of fire, water, land, artisans, war, mind, and heart. These witches were called the beginners. The beginners held immense magical power and paved the way for all witch kind to flourish. They eventually formed into a group that called themselves the Council of Witches. They were able to split off parts of themselves in order to create new witches, and thus the sharing of magical energy became known. Even when the beginners expired one by one, the Council of Witches continued forth in their honor. Their energy still lives on within all of us, after all, in the form of our nucleus. The magical nucleus is the most powerful part of a witch. Harvesting these nuclei and adding it to our own is a direct guarantee to everlasting life. So long as we keep harvesting, we will be everlasting. There's so much more in here, but I should be getting the hell out of here. What am I doing? What should I do? Okay, and then we're gonna save. We'll just, save up here, I guess. Read more. There might be something important here. More secret base locations, dangerous plans we could stop. I have to keep digging. I pulled out another page from the cabinet. Report 16X. The council may be having another competition to choose new members in the next few cycles. The representatives of the land and the mind are growing older. Perfect for harvesting, if we can arrange such a feat. Everlaster Cherry Pie suggested recruiting the Mind Division Investigator Inquiry into our ranks. We are allowing her to attempt communication within a controlled environment. If successful, we may just be able to use her to harvest the land and mine representatives' nuclei. This was bad. An assassination attempt on one of the council members? I frantically dug through the drawer once more. Top secret. If you're reading this, that means you're a member of our preparation committee. It's imperative that this document not leave your eyes. Our scientific specialists in the Everlasting have found substances within the witch's nuclei to be heavily addictive once ingested. We must take caution to not let the others know until we can find a way to counterbalance its urges. If they find out, it may cause an uproar. This being said, be careful to monitor your own intake. Remember, cherry pie slices have been the easiest cover to both prevent suspicion and keep daily intake to a minimum. Suggest to anyone who seems to be displaying erratic behavior only one pie slice a day until the urges subside. It just keeps getting worse. If the Everlasting is growing this powerful, the very magic balance of our universe could be at stake. We're already on the brink of a magic energy crisis. Taking in too much all for yourself is destined to doom the balance of our world. Of course, these bastards wouldn't know that. That explains Cherry's erratic behavior. All she cares about is getting her next fix. She's not entirely there. Ugh, my head. Oh, we're gonna get eaten now, aren't we? The second I grew conscious, I felt a sharp pain near my knees. My mind was foggy. My limbs felt more numb than ever before. What's going on? What happened to me? Muffled feminine laughter echoed in my ears. Splotches of reds and browns came into my vision. Those meadow colors soon took form to create a deranged young woman hovering over me. I jolted back, or at least I tried to. My arms seemed to be restrained by something. Good morning, sleepyhead. Or well, good afternoon. My speech slurred as I tried to scream out, only to be muffled by a blood-soaked hand. Now, screaming won't work, so don't even try it. You really broke my heart there, Sugar Pie. Why'd you run away like that and snoop through my things? I thought you loved me too. Was I too scary? Too forward? I wanted to do this right. What am I saying? You can't talk right now? Silly me. There's no use fretting over the past anywho. All I can do is try to protect our future together. Oh, speaking of protecting our future, you may notice your lack of legs. I struggled to move my head up from what I now realized was a sort of operating table. Looking down confirmed Cherry's words. I was unhappily greeted by the sight of legless nubs wrapped in crimson-stained gauze. All I could utter in my sedated state were groans and mumbles of discomfort. My legs. God damn it, how am I supposed to get out of this now? Is there any way out of this? Hey now, Sugar Pie. There's really no need to fret. If you're like this, I can protect you more. The Everlasting wanted to kill you, but I'm saving you like how you saved me. Oh, how poetic. If you ran away, you would have been dead for sure, and we just can't have that. Besides, it's not like your legs will go to waste. Words, fuck me. Go to waste? No, she couldn't mean. Oh, God. They'll be the most delicious addition to a pie ever created. I wanted this to be special. You're gonna become one with me at long last. It's a dream come true. Miss me, it's so special. Normally I'd use my slice and dicer for dismemberment, but I wanted to savor the moment as much as possible, so I used a bone saw instead. Shoot, I may cut off your hands while I'm at it. That way you won't go snooping around again. Decisions. How's a girl to choose? My darling, you're gonna be delicious. Ending 3 out of 6, Cannibal Addict. Okay, damn. Alright, I guess. Load game, so this should be the last ending if we focus on escape. I didn't stop back there, so I shouldn't stop now. Not with the state I'm currently in, anyways. Once help arrives, I'll be able to do a much more thorough investigation of this area. Not seeing an exit, I slowly crawled back the way I came. Cherry. Ouch, my head. Why is it always the head? Opening my eyes, I saw a familiar, unpleasant sight. Not here again. Cherry must have knocked me out back there and dragged me back. Oh, darling. Cherry called out for me in her sickeningly sweet voice. I tried to open my mouth to respond, but Cherry seemed to have plans that involved me not speaking. It's just you and me, Inquiry. Since you were so adamant on escaping, I wanted to make sure this time you would listen to me. I love you, Inquiry. I'm trying to save your life. Whether you like it or not, this is the best outcome for you. The everlasting may seem bad, but I promise you, there are things about the council you don't know. Muffling grunts of protest were all I could say to show my disdain. There are things out there they haven't even told you. Things we spend countless cycles trying to dig up. This goes so much deeper than you thought. It's not just a cute girl gone wacko like you think. I'm truly apologetic for getting so carried away. This is life and death here. I have a family to protect, and I'm trying to protect you too. I know you've been questioning the things they've done before, Inquiry. The things they've made you do. You're a good person with a kind heart. How long have you followed them blindly? Haven't you ever wondered if you were really on the right side? To tell the truth, I understand that feeling all too well. But when the time comes, we'll have a choice to make. What'll you choose? Ending 4 out of 6, confusion. Okay, well then I guess that was all of the endings. Wow, I really like this game. I still think I like Berrywitched the best. Strawberry just like, oh man, she is a piece of my heart. Cherry's just kind of a psycho, TBH. Like, I want to like her, but she's just fucking psycho. Strawberry is just a sweetheart. And, oh, it breaks my heart even seeing her in this game. Oh, poor little Strawberry. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed watching the video, go ahead and leave a like, and make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. I upload every weekday at 12 p.m. Central. I play, RPG Maker games and nice little indie itch.io games like this one. Every weekday, basically. And then I also live stream over on Twitch on Friday, Saturday, Sundays at 7 p.m. Central, so yeah, lots of fun stuff, you guys. Anyways, I really hope to see you guys in another video sometime soon. Alright, well until then, you guys, bye-bye.